off from there, let's continue. You get Lurcher Crystals, obviously, the in-game currency that you trade stuff with, and you pick up items, kind of like souls, very similar. Most people already knew this if they've already played the game, but if you haven't, there you go. There's a little info tip for anybody who's new to the game. There'll be a little dialogue cutscene here. Everybody's already heard it if you've already played the game.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps. But you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Alright, continue on from here. This will fall down. You cannot go back this way. That was the tutorial part of this level. So do not expect to go back there. Alright. Now that that's done, you cannot, again, you cannot get Fulgrim until you see him for the first time.
I knew the would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, mistress, that you have no peer among your horsemen brethren.
Oh, just a little, if I noticed here for a second, there's a few items. The items will be very similar. Oh, hello there. Come on. Right. Get you out of here. Oh. Haha. Also, all your Nephilim Respites upgrades that you got previously will carry over as well, because obviously it's New Game Plus. Only thing that will not carry over is obviously the upgrades previously to the actual... Ooh, okay, what the hell? I just realized I should probably crowd control them instead of just trying to singly hit them. Alright. Larger clump. Let me see what that is for a second to make sure. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, I swear I read in the patch notes that the soul crystal lurchers have changed, but I guess not. Clumps. Lots of clumps. Clumps will do you no good, especially if you've already played a New Game Plus. And if you've already, oh, okay, here's another new enemy. These guys show up in the new areas. As a demon, you would fight elsewhere. Try to get him to do a beat-down attack again. Come on. Come on. Evidently he cannot be dragged. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I am not ready for him. That guy can evidently not be dragged. They're very similar to the demons you find in... I'm trying to remember where that's at. They're extremely strong, it seems like. Small wisdom charts. So those are also new items added to the game. Let me look at those, because I have not seen them. I saw those in the patch notes, though, so we'll see what these are. Alright. Small wisdom shard. Calming sense of wisdom resonates from within this crystal, temporarily increasing alertness received from the defeated enemies by 100%. Remembering this is a temporary boost, not a permanent boost, therefore if you... And also this is a small version, therefore there is normal and large versions of this shard, I'm assuming. Because if there was not, then that would be kind of ridiculous. But I'm sure that Gunfire Games has added regular sized and large size as well. Or else I'd say they're a little insane, but hey, alright. Yeah, that enemy was a little stronger, so those enemies that drop those are well worth killing just for the drops. So if you think it's hard to deal with those enemies, I would say so, especially if you're good with dodging. If you practice, then you should have no problem. Is there any enemies coming over here? Nope. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Nope. I'm good. Crowd control. Your hollows you'll have to reclaim, obviously. Which you'll get them at the progressive points of where you originally did before. But once you do, then you'll be happy to know that those will carry you through the game again. And all the mini-bosses are back. All the bosses are back, obviously, because New Game Plus obviously puts all the enemies back where they originally were. My apologies if I'm talking too fast. Talk a little slower. Ooh, okay. First I'm getting my soul archers so that way I can actually have my respites ready to go. I feel like these respites are going to be a godsend. Alright. Healing shard, blah 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 blah. Alright. And I never realized this, but you can hold down the square button or whatever button action to hold on and swing from each to each. I thought you had to press it, so obviously, but I'm so used to pressing it, so I'll just press it instead. I would save those small wisdom shards or wisdom shards, whatever size the wisdom shard you require. Save those for whenever you actually would use them. Don't use them just because you want to. Use them on bigger enemies that give you more, obviously give you more lurchers. Because that would be, I think, a little more strategic. Okay. Sycophant. Okay. Do we have a regular little... Right. I'm trying to remember. Okay. That was... Oh, that's right. I have... Nope. You can't get away. Obviously, if you're playing Apocalyptic or the new difficulty, Reckoning, these enemies will be a lot more beefy and they will have a lot more health and they will be even more tedious task to deal with them. That's why I don't bother playing on Apocalyptic or Reckoning, so don't expect me to. Really, don't. I'm not going to. It's not... It'd take more time to get through one level on Reckoning or Apocalyptic than it would on Challenging, so obviously I'm not going to bother. Now, we'll get around to him over there here in a second. I need to get a few of these guys' attention. Guys' attention. I specifically want to get the ranged one over here. Come on, bud. Ooh, man, they're all together here. Okay, now that we have cleared out the majority of the area, we can now go ahead and deal with our friend here. Forgot what his name was. What was his name? Restless, not Restless. What were they called? Dang, it's been so long.